15 signs he wants a relationship but is scared. Let's say you met a guy, had a great time together, and your chemistry is fantastic. But the problem is that you're not sure how he feels about you because he's been sending you confusing signals. His actions can be a touch estranged or withdrawn at times. Have you ever wondered why a man seems distant? It's perhaps he likes you but is terrified of rejection, which can be unpleasant even for the most self-assured people. Each person has their own personality and approach to romance. There are, however, some typical reasons why some men keep their genuine feelings hidden. In this video, we are going to show you 15 signs a man wants a relationship with you but is scared of rejection. So, pay close attention if you really want to understand how men think. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you're new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, "I subscribed," and let us welcome you. Let's start. Number 15. He doesn't talk about relationships. It's completely natural to talk about your relationships with your friends now and then. If he is hesitant or simply refuses to address this with you, it could be an indication that he has feelings for you. He may offer relationship advice and listen to all of your sentiments about an ex-boyfriend or a date, but he never speaks about his own relationships. Asking him if he's been interested in anyone recently is a great method to see how he responds. It implies that he is emotionally open but lacks the guts to express himself. Number 14. He puts effort into his appearance around you. Many factors influence people's desire to dress better or groom themselves more attentively. However, if you see that he goes out of his way to look his best, it's a sign that he cares about you. He may be dressed normally at work or with his friends. When you're around, though, he's impeccably dressed, as if he's trying to impress you. He could be hesitant, anxious, or completely in denial, but his dress says otherwise. This is a very valid sign that he is attracted to you and stylishly expresses it. Number 13. He is always seeking your counsel. If he asks for your opinion on major decisions he must make, it's clear that he trusts your advice and may already be in love with you. It demonstrates that he genuinely cares about your opinion. He thinks you're smart and that you're interested in offering him sound advice. This is especially true if he is disclosing personal information when seeking your advice. This is a strong indication that he trusts you and is desperate to share his heart with you. And if he is concerned about what you think, it suggests he is concerned about you. Number 12. His friends are well aware of how much he cares for you. If his buddies know a lot about you, it's a sure sign that he likes you. Perhaps they are aware of what you do for a living, how you met, and what sports you enjoy. How could this be the case if he's afraid to admit his feelings for you? Simple. Guys find it easier to connect with their male pals, and they will naturally reveal information about someone they are interested in. It demonstrates that he can't get you out of his head. Furthermore, he would invite you out with his buddies so that he could brag about you. Number 11. Your advice is more valuable to him than that of his other friends. If you find that he seeks your counsel on crucial subjects such as career choices, health difficulties, or family challenges, you can be sure that he values your input. Finding out if he shares these things with his other friends or your similar friend group is a great method to see how much he has. If he's only told you about it, it suggests you're at the very least his closest friend and confidant. However, you'll be able to tell at that moment if he has feelings for you but is reluctant to express them. Number 10. Around you, his mood swings a lot. If you notice him having to go through mood swings whenever you try to relate to him, like he's happy one moment and then feels uneasy or bitter the next. Such mood swings reflect the inner turmoil he's going through as a result of his anxiety and perplexity. Give him some time and don't take it personally. His intentions are excellent, but he's afraid and can't find a way to tell you. Number 9. He is jealous, but he refuses to accept it. Jealousy is frequently the most visible indicator of a person's feelings. If he seems envious of you when you're with someone else, it's possible that he just doesn't think they're a good match for you. But if you're simply pals, that's doubtful. If he's envious of the other guy, it'll show in his body language or attitude. It's an oblique hint that he wants you to be in his company. If he doesn't regard the other guy as a rival, he may not have any unfavorable thoughts toward him. Number 8. He remembers even the smallest things. He recalls the smallest details, such as the day or date you first met him. the song she played in his car, or the outfit you wore 2 weeks ago. He cherishes every moment and everything you've shared with him since it means a lot to him. He has affection for you if he remembers these seemingly insignificant moments, but he is afraid to communicate them. You know you found genuine love when he listens to you unconditionally. He listens intently to everything you say and respects what you have to say. It's almost as if it's second nature to him. He can't help but pay attention to everything you say. Number 7. When you're around, he gets nervous. If you've known one another for a long time, this is a dead giveaway that he likes you. If you notice him uneasy and fidgety when you're around, it's possible he's trying to disclose his heart but is unable to. You can test the waters by asking him if everything is fine and seeing how he responds. He'll probably say everything's okay and make an excuse for acting out of character, or he'll admit his affections for you now that you've brought it up. He might even believe you figured it out from another source. Number 6. He frequently jokes about wanting to date you. He would make a joke about you two dating and then laugh. Even if you think he's just joking around, he could be up to something. As he laughs, he might say, "Imagine you and me dating." He could be trying to evoke a reaction or response from you. This is his hesitant attempt to gauge your reaction to the prospect of dating. On a platonic level, such behavior is possible. If it happens frequently, however, he may be hiding his affections for you. Number 5. He would like to be your hero. Even if he is not openly flirty or does not make any comments to suggest that he likes you, he will still want to protect you. When it's late, or even if it's not too late, he'll drop you off at your house. He will assist you in carrying your belongings and even cross the street to make you feel protected. The phenomenon is known as hero instinct and has been studied extensively. If a man is passionately attracted to a woman, he usually has the hero instinct. The best way to learn about this amazing new male psychology is by clicking the first link in the description after watching this video. Number 4. He acts differently when you're around. When he's among his friends or family, you can see how he acts differently than when you're around him. You'll find him to be a whole different person when you're with him, and his conduct will change as well. If he's timid or unable to express himself, it's because he's worried about what you might think of what he says. Another clue that he has feelings for you but doesn't know how to express them is if he doesn't talk much at all around you. Number 3. You keep bumping into each other. If you often crash into each other, it's possible that this isn't a coincidence. You may see him more frequently in the grocery store or at the gym, or he may accompany you on your dog walks. He might even offer you a ride home since he has something to do on the path. In any event, if he makes an excuse to spend more time with you, it's a good sign that he likes you but is hesitant to act. Number 2. You notice that he is staring at you. This is a clear indication that he adores you. It's something that most men do naturally. If you catch him glancing at you closely or casually from time to time, it's a clear indication that he sees you as more than a friend. If he stares at you while he thinks you aren't looking, it's more obvious. To someone in love who is afraid to make the first move, simply being around the object of one's emotions might be intoxicating. Number 1. His behavior changes for no apparent reason. This rule does not apply if you have just met someone. If you've known him for a long time, however, you'll observe that his conduct shifts for no apparent reason. Any significant change in your behavior or interactions indicates that he no longer regards you as merely a friend and may seek more from your relationship. He may strive hard to disguise his genuine feelings for you if his behavior becomes less pleasant and begins to grow in a platonic or formal manner. Conclusion: liking someone or being in love is a wonderful thing, but it can also be terrifying. For a variety of reasons, men may be unable to articulate their emotions. They could be shy, don't want to hurt the friendship, or have been rejected in the past. If the man you admire exhibits the signs outlined in this video, he is most likely in love with you, but is afraid to communicate it. If you don't have romantic feelings for them, you can gently tell them so they don't have to deal with their anxieties about relationships. If you have made it this far, do you agree with this list? Is there anything you believe we might have missed? Let us know in the comment section below. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel and the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.